नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Louder. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, प्रभुपाद की जय। ऐसे कर लेना कि टीवी भी आ जाएंगे तो दोनों आ जाए। ये तो बहुत पीछे लेना नहीं ऐसे घुमा थोड़ा हाई वेट थोड़ा सा सही है ना प्रभु जी।
We'll sing a small bhajan. And who knows Kartal here? Nobody knows? Okay, please come forward. Or we have a special program for kids happening outside there. Wherever kids are there, they can know. Anybody want Kartal, they can play Kartal. The bhajan is very simple. Jai Raja Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Raja Janavandana Yamuna Mila Jai Radha Madhava Kunja
Yashodanandana
we start, you do a small prayer. Please repeat behind me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Jnana-Tirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So Bhakti स्वागत है. Welcome all the devotees for this great Sunday Peace program. And today we are talking about the different topics. Every Sunday we have a different dimension, different principles that Prabhupada has speaks of, which is present here. And all these principles and values which are coming from the Bhagavad Gita are unveiled, or maybe they are revealed in front of whole world by His Divine Grace, Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So we are dedicating this illustration to that great personality who gave this priceless gem of humanity to mankind, whole world. This topic is the unveiling the mask. अगर हिंदी में कहेंगे तो पर्दाफाश. This is right. पर्दाफाश exposed. Some politician exposed, somebody exposed, इसका मतलब काला सब सामने आ गया. है ना? Something is behind. Mask. Keep the mask, right? We keep the mask. Many masks we keep. Why we keep the mask? Or what are masks become the mask we keep? Sometimes we keep the mask of okay and boss. घर के बाहर हम लोग कुछ और रहते हैं और घर के अंदर हम लोग कुछ और हो जाते हैं, है ना? The lion in the office becomes a sheep in the home. This is one person with different natures. So what is the secret behind this? Why people keep the different masks in their faces? They have different natures, right? Talking about different natures of different people. We're talking about the character. Every person is not same all the time, right? Yeah. So sometimes he is something else and sometimes something else. Sometimes you think, hey, this person is like this, but I didn't expect he can do such a good thing. Such a confused man. But he donated such a great amount for the temple, or maybe for the poor people. I didn't expect this. And sometimes we also expect, we have surprised ourselves. We, hey, in this situation, how could I behave like this? So what are these things which are giving us surprises, and what are things which decides how somebody will act? So why we are keeping different masks, mask of gentleman, mask of kind of sometimes we go out and we are so nice gently and घर में आके तो अंदर जानवर निकल के आ जाता है, So this masks, why people are keeping, and what is the reason behind that mask? And who is responsible? So these are the questions. Why behavior and the mood of people change suddenly? How come good person behave bad and vice versa? Why sometimes close friend becomes worst enemy? Past का है दूसरा लगता है. So, and what is the reason behind this change in the oscillation in the moods? Sometimes good, sometimes bad, and sometimes we are so effective and proficient. The idea people will understand. One small code writing, we quick, very quick. And sometimes this same code writing will take hours and hours and hours, and we actually dimag nahi chal raha hai. Brain is not working. Students will understand that. They have to understand some concepts, study some books. So sometimes it will be so easy to develop and to study some concepts, but suddenly it becomes so difficult. Pages, hours and hours will pass, but same page will not turn out. That's all. Dimag mein to kuch hi nahi hai. So why sometimes we become so enthusiastic for something, and sometimes we become lazy like anything. Same person, the same expertise, the same situation will work differently. Same person. Do you have these questions? And the same person will in the same situation about self also. Situation is the same. I am the same. But every time I act differently. Sometimes I become 5 minutes late for the office. Sometimes 10 minutes late in the office. Sometimes half an hour late. Sometimes I go early. Become the same person. Situation is the same, but I cannot perform consistently. Same time, so every time I can give the same results. No, results are different all the time. Sometimes I do wonder. Sometimes I can do best, and sometimes. So same thing. So what is that which decides my efficiency? It's not like I don't desire. I want to go early into office all the day, every day. But still, I can't reach. Who is making me late in the office? Is it me? Because of course I am the doer. If I am doing thing, I am performing thing, if everything is in your control, why things doesn't happen as per your desire, even when you yourself is performing? Isn't it? What is that thing? Who is controlling me? Suppose one English is good. Many duties have come first time here, right? Anybody who has come first time? Karan has come first time. Okay. आप पहले आ चुके हो? This is your second. Mata ji has come first time. Great. So, okay. So English, I'm generally I use English language, but fine. So who is controlling me? So I am the doer. अगर मैं करने वाला हूँ, हम कर्म के how many of you are present in the karma class? Karma class में थे आप ना? So who is the doer? We are the doer. If I am the doer, then my things are not same. But actually, Bhagavad Gita says, I am not the sole doer. What are the there are 5 things which work. That anything to happen, any action, any karma to happen, there are 5 things which are running behind it. You are not the one. You are doing the exam, but results are coming. Is it in your hands? No, you are writing the exam. Examiner's mood is also depends. The white से fighting करके आ गया तो examiners will give bad marks. It is a good marks, right? And then sometimes anything can happen. Your answer sheet will get lost somewhere. You are flying into the sky, and nobody knew, nobody noticed. There's so many different things are there to get you get the scores are getting. So how these are put in the proper place? The shloka says. So we will recite the shloka, everybody. अधिष्ठानं तथा कर्ता
अधिष्ठानं तथा कर्ता
करणं च पृथग्विधम्
करणं च पृथग्विधम्
Your name has got sick. विविधाश्च पृथक् चेष्टा
विनाश्य च पृथक्चेष्टा
दैवं चैवात्र पञ्चमम्
देवं चैवात्र पञ्चमम्
I want to volunteer to read. Yeah, Prabhu Shanta.
The place of action, the body, the performer, the various senses, the many different kinds of endeavor, and ultimately the super soul. These are the 5 factors of action.
So 5 चीजें होती हैं, 5 things are there which are behind the action to happen. ठीक है? So we'll first what are these are place of action, the body, the performer, the doer, I am the doer, I am the जो मैं कर रहा हूँ, कर्म करता तो आत्मा में, I am the one, the soul who is doing this, various senses, body organs, and different kinds of endeavors, अलग प्रकार की प्रयास, all the endeavors are there. And finally, the super soul, Paramatma, who is granting it. We are putting this into a simple sketch into this. है ना? So पहले क्या है सबसे what is the first thing is the first one to do is the soul. What he does actually he just desires. He just makes a desire. Okay, this thing has to happen. Okay, and then after this, any things to happen, you think to work out. So soul, he desires. Okay, and then what will happen? It will check whether this person has proper karma credits or not. If the karma credits is there, then super soul will say, okay, your things are, your desires are granted. Let's do it. If not, then he has to do karmas. Like papa karma, punya karma, the credits, our bank balance. This one is. And then he grants, and after granting, so we had 5 elements, right? Soul, performer, Paramatma, and then other things are the combined here as a Prakriti. Prakriti, what Prakriti will do? Prakriti will make sure that whatever desires that soul is but desiring and Paramatma has granted, there's those things to happen. Simple? No, थोड़ा complicated है. Let's understand with an example. है ना? We have so many desires. ठीक है? To enjoy, भोग करने की इच्छा. What? I have a great desire to eat chowmein, gulab jam or something like that. Some desire to eat. What I will do? Okay, go to hotel. ठीक है? Sit in the chair and just express my desire. I want chowmein. Waiter will come. Will say, okay sir. Okay. Bill. इतना होता है. Chowmein this much rates. ठीक है? I will see the my pocket. Okay. Chowmein 100 rupees. मैं 50 ही लेके आया. What I have to do? To go back, earn 50 rupees and come back again. 100 rupees हो गया. That is, then I will place the order. Okay. Then this order, that waiter will take the order, 1 plate chowmein, and he will go. Where he will go? Kitchen. Who is making chowmein? Chef. He is making chowmein and making and putting in properly dish and it bringing you. ठीक है? And who is enjoying the chowmein now? You. You are enjoying the chowmein. ठीक है? So आप बोलोगे यार यहाँ पे in this diagram who is performing the action? Prakriti. ठीक है? What soul is doing? Desire. And what Paramatma is doing? Just granting. है ना? But actually who is enjoying? Soul. कर कौन रहा है? Who is doing action? प्रकृति. है ना? थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजिंग लग रहा है. ना. दिस इज हाउ द वर्क हैपन्स इन होल यूनिवर्स. हम क्या करते हैं? आर वी द डूअर? क्वेश्चन इज एनीथिंग हैपन्स, है ना, आर यू द डूअर? क्या हम करने वाले हैं? थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजिंग लग रहा है ना, थोड़ा सा दिमाग चला ही है ना. आर यू द डूअर? मेनी टाइम्स यू से अरे मैंने किया है भाई, आई हैव डन दिस, because of me things are happening, because of me the project is running, because of me the house is running, because of मेरी वजह से पूरा घर चल रहा है. You say all these things, right? Haven't we? Doesn't we? Huh? So, but is it like because of me things are happening? These all things are happening. Because I want something to happen, I just do what? What is my role into all these things? Is to desire. है ना? So, whatever good, whatever bad, I have to मुझे जो भोगना है, whatever I have to suffer, go through it. This starts with a desire, and then again I enjoy. Question will come. If I'm not doing it, then why should I suffer? अच्छा काम बुरा काम करने के पीछे मैं नहीं हूँ. आई एम नॉट देयर. प्रकृति इज डूइंग इट, है ना. आई एम जस्ट सिंपली डिजायरिंग. प्रकृति क्रियमाणानि, प्रकृति इज गेटिंग थिंग्स डन, एंड व्हाई शैल आई सफर? इजंट इट? है ना. खून किया, एक वन थीफ डज अ स्टीलिंग एंड सेज सर आई एम नॉट द डूअर, प्रकृति इज द डूइंग. परमात्मा इज डिजायरिंग, परमात्मा इज अ ग्रांटर. आई जस्ट डिजायर. आई एम इनोसेंट, मैं निष्पाप हूँ, मतलब मैं बेगुनाह हूँ. यू कैन से राइट, है ना. दिस इज द थिंग. इसलिए भगवद गीता, ये दिस इज प्रकृति क्रियमाणानि, है ना. व्हाट इज दिस ऑल दिस श्लोक आई विल टेल इन द कोर्ट. अब गीता पे हाथ रख के शपथ खाता हूँ, गीता ये से कहती है. सो विल दैट पर्सन बी पनिश्ड? कैन वी पनिश अ क्रिमिनल just for desiring? Because everything is done by Prakriti only, right? Huh? Yes?
Result is coming to soul.
Thank you. Result is coming to soul. Huh? Yeah. Finally, suffering, that's what the question is. Question is same thing. Soul is just desiring. Why he should suffer? Same thing, no? Why he should suffer just for desiring? है ना. Okay, I will tell another example now. लोग बोल सकते हैं ना कि भाई करने वाला मैं नहीं हूँ तो मैं क्यों सफ़र करूँगा. तो दिस इज लाइक दिस. सी, हु इज द ग्रांटर? परमात्मा. एवरीथिंग इज हैपनिंग विथ द परमिशन ऑफ परमात्मा. ठीक है. तो हु इज द रिस्पॉन्सिबल? है ना. पीपल से लाइक इस दुनिया में भगवान की इच्छा के बिना एक without the Lord's desire a single leaf doesn't move. Then who is responsible for doing all these things nonsense in the world? उसको कटघरे में रखना चाहिए ना. There was a movie also, like what is that? Oh my God, something like that. They were putting the God into that witness chamber, not witness chamber, culprit chamber. And they says, okay, he is the person. So now, is it think that because of Paramatma things are happening? Shall we punish Paramatma? Shall we punish Prakriti? Or shall we punish the soul? है ना. Question. Okay, another example I will tell. See, there is a child. All of you have child. You have seen the kids. ठीक है. Parents love their kids. ठीक है. And sometimes kids will like to have chocolates. I had lot of chocolates, and again chocolate after chocolate. And sometimes his teeth will go off, bad teeth and all these things. It's not good for the child to have a chocolate. Doctor बोल दिया कि भाई नहीं, don't give chocolate at all. One single chocolate, teeth will gone. Then child will definitely want to have chocolate, है ना. The parents, what they will do? They will not give chocolate, but child will, mama, no, mama. The story, and I will cry, break his head on the, so many nonsense he will do, and then finally, parents give up, and they give chocolate to child. Are parents culprit? You are in the parents' role, right? That's why I'm asking. Parents are parents culprit for this? Huh? Who is suffering finally? Child is suffering. Then the question again comes, if to give chocolate to child, parents is responsible, the parent should be punished, he should suffer, no? Why child's teeth are going? Chocolate is with the child only. Fine. So, but it is given by the parents, right? The parents should suffer. Of course, finally parents only suffer to take him to hospital. Of course, but yeah. So here the child is suffering. Why? And is the parents culprit there? No, because it is child's desire to have it, and parent is, what is that? Parents, they are just permitting against their own desire. So in this world also same thing. This good things and bad things are happening in this world. God has His permission, but not desire behind it. There are two things: God's will and God's permission. The things to happen in this world, God has His permission, because the child doesn't have any capacity to purchase chocolates. Do he have? वो जाके चॉकलेट परचेज कर सकता है क्या? नहीं. No, he doesn't. He can't. He has to depend on parents only. Same way, the soul doesn't have any capacity to perform any work. उसके पास काम करने के लिए कोई भी शक्ति नहीं है. वो हर एक चीज के लिए भगवान के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट है. He is dependent on परमात्मा और God for that. And Prakriti, his energy of the God, it makes things happen for as per the desire of the soul. And again, karma credits, based on his karma credits. If his karmas are good and his credits are perfect, God allows it. ठीक है? So this how this all happens. And finally, who is the responsible for things to happen? Who is the sufferer? The soul. Even though there are 5 doers of the action, finally sufferer is the one, the soul. Why? Because things are initiated by the desire of the soul. He is the one who starts this chain cycle. Okay, what is that? Chain. He starts the chain. Okay. So in this way, the soul is the one who does it. And then now we are talking about, we know about soul. We spoke about in a length in our session when we talk about soul, second session. Now we spoke about Paramatma. For Paramatma, we can read Bhagavad Gita chapter 15. We speak about in length about Paramatma, Purushottam Yoga. And then it comes to material nature. Today we are talking about material nature. Material nature. Prakriti krimanani gunai karmani sarvasha. What is this gunai? These gunas are goodness, passion and ignorance. Okay, anybody knows in Sanskrit names for this? Things are happening because of Sattva, Raja and Tamo gunas. And all these 3 gunas are influencing each and everything in the nature. Each and everything, each and everybody, and each and every action are influenced by this Sattva, Raja and Tamo. And now we see how they are influencing. Now this is the Prakriti. Prakriti is having 3 shuls, Trishul. Durga ji is a Prakriti actually, Durga ji is the representation of Prakriti. And what she has? Trishul. What she does with Trishul? So Prakriti. Prakriti has 3 arms where it works. Okay? So goodness, passion and ignorance. Sattva, Raja and Tama. And how these 3 things works, we'll talk about it one by one. Okay? We'll understand how these are influencing us, and we will try to understand why I am behaving like particular thing, or why somebody else, or maybe my relative, my friend, my brother, my sister, my wife, my husband, they are behaving such and such way. So we're trying to understand which mode it is working on. Okay? Goodness. So what are the symptoms of mode of goodness? We'll read this shloka. Mukto sango aham vadi, mukto sangam anaham vadi, धृते उत्साह समन्वितः सिद्ध्या सिद्ध्योर्निर्विकारः कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते. Mataji side. Somebody read this. Please raise your hand. Somebody read translation. Yeah.
One who performs his duty without association with the modes of the material nature, without false ego, with great determination and enthusiasm, and without wavering in success or failure, is said to be a worker in the mode of goodness.
The symptom of somebody who is in the mode of goodness, what he will do? He will work without any without any expectations, without false ego, nirvikaraha, without any contamination, without any falsity in his heart, and without discussing about success or failure. Because I have to do this, I will do this. He will not care about whether I will get a glory with it by doing this or not, but because I have to do this, maybe something good, something has to be done, I will do this. Maybe whole world will say, "Arey, kya kar diya tumne?" But I know this is right and I have to do this. So because it is shastric, because it is proved, it has to be done. It is my duty. I have to do it. People will say, "Arey, paisa डूब जाएगा तुम्हारा, काय को उस भिखारी को दे रहा है? Why you are giving to that beggar?" But I know compassion is the right thing. I have to do this. I have to give money. People may say there is no benefit there giving money to the beggar. Is he giving back to you? Nothing. But giving charity is the quality. So this is the quality of sattva gunas. They will do things for the values. That's all. And then what is the again thing? This shloka speaks about another qualities of sattva guna. Yattat agre visham eva pariname amrutopamam tat sukham satvikam proktam atma buddhi prasadajam. The results of the activities done in sattva guna, how they test, उनका स्वाद कैसा होता है, they speak about like this. Any Prabhujis will read this. Yeah.
That which is in the beginning may be just like poison, but at the end is just like nectar, and which awakens one to self-realization is said to be happiness in the mode of goodness.
ऐसा क्या चीज़ है जो शुरुआत में मतलब what is the thing which feels nice at the end, but initially while doing this we feel it very very troublesome, है ना? I have this experience. शुरुआत में कड़वी लगती है. It's so bitter at beginning, but later so nice. What is that? Medicines. By eating these medicines, of course, we are going to become good, है ना? Good. Education, yes. बहुत मुश्किल है. बच्चे, है ना? First day in your school, remember. And I don't want to go to school. And where is mother? I'm like sitting in the we are looking at the gate only. कब बाहर निकलेंगे? But after some time, you get a test in the education and studies. You understand how it is good. Okay, good education, and then truth. How come?
Sometimes when we supposed to say lies, right? We feel that okay, we have to tell truth. Okay, at the end of the session, we feel that okay, satisfaction that okay,
I said the truth. It takes a lots of courage, to speak truth. But after that we'll have satisfaction. Yes, I did something good. Anything else? Dieting. Controlling the tongue is so difficult. All of you can come forward. Some devotees are coming behind, so they can sit there. All of you can come forward. Yeah, who are already present. First comers, first bench. Come, no problem. ठीक है. Diet. Initially it's so difficult, but later on, we will become so enthusiastic, light, healthy, active. Anything else? Waking up early morning, so tiresome, problem है. But afterwards, becomes habit, whole day will go into like, they increase, they expand. Whoever wakes up early, he will have extra hour to work on. That is a fact. You would have seen this. And these are all the activities. I'm not telling you anything. You are only telling whatever you have listed down till now. All these are activities which are in the mode of goodness. They are better in the beginning, but at the end they give good benefits, and you will start liking it, and it gives good results also. So this is the example of goodness. Where we saw what are the qualities of the people who are in the mode of goodness, then we saw what are the results of the activities which are in the mode of goodness. Now we will see what are the symptoms of mode of passion. Person in the mode of passion, how he will behave. So same thing will go for the other mode also. Okay? So Bhagavad Gita speaks about this. Ragi karma phala prepsur lubdho himsatmako suchihi harsha shokanvita karta rajasaha prakritirtiha. Okay. Any Mataji is not this. Please raise your hand to read. आपने तो पहले ही कर दिया. Yes, Mataji.
The worker who is attached to work and the fruits of work, desiring to enjoy those fruits, and who is greedy, always envious, improved and moved by joy and sorrow, is said to be in the mode of passion.
See, these are the symptoms of the person who is into mode of passion. सत्व रजोगुण के अंदर कार्य करने वाले व्यक्तियों के ये गुण होते हैं. They will ask anything you ask him. प्रभु जी ये काम करना है. We have to do this. Their question will be क्या मिलने वाला है? Why? How much benefit I will get? है ना? You will have the same people in the companies also, right? Now you give him task. Okay, how much cost for this? Where I can put this? Which is the cost center for this? And they will ask. Nothing they will do for free. They will ask money for each and every task. We have some laborers also in our time. We have in the laborers we work with this. No? So they will not do. Maid you can say. Maid को बोले 2 बर्तन extra wash करने. Madam extra charge लगेगा. This is people behind the passion. And they are just running behind money. What is benefit into that passionate work? Money. If they have money, they will go for many places to work and all. They just run. They will not sit idly, or maybe they cannot sit in one place for a long time. They will work for the benefit. And they just run for the targets, the goals, and the achievement. Somewhere they say, okay, this is a thing which is achievement. That the people they will do that. They are the one who are the go-getters. Go-getters, yes. Many task, checklist, perform it. Tick, done. That's all. Day success. They are the people who are into mode of passion. They work like that. These are the people. They are sometimes greedy, envious. Who, what I have, what others have, what I don't have, what others don't have. They are just behind it. And they will just comparing others. They are the people, they will just see, envious. Neighbor के पास है, मेरे पास क्यों नहीं है? There are two things, envy and jealousy. Heard about this? What is jealousy? Anybody knows? What is jealousy? Jealousy का definition. Yes? Other person has and I don't have, and
I cannot attain that, so I feel jealous.
Yeah, I feel jealous and I should have it and I will work for it. I have, others have, I don't have, then I should work hard because he has and I don't have. Let me be compatible, competent, I should have better than him. All the time. These are the people. And this jealousy is become stronger and stronger. It gets converted into envy. What is envy? Somebody tell what's the definition of envy? Looks like similar, no? No, there's a difference. Yeah, what is the difference between jealousy and envy?
How come he
he has, I don't have, then he also should not have it. That is envy. है ना? This is the culture today actually. In the corporate it is like that only. One corporate person was giving the seminar and I was, बड़ा inspiration seminar दिया उन्होंने और बोले in the corporate if you want to become successful you have to step on your neighbor's head. आपका बाजू का सीट में जो बैठा है, your friends, your relatives, step on their head and grow. This is corporate things. And maybe that's why the relationship doesn't stay. Corporate relationships are so shallow. Why they are so shallow? Because there is no safety. Because the same friend you are working with, he will step on your head and go. Jealousy, envy, they are the root cause of it. And then everywhere is a passion, motivated by passion only. That's all. Nothing is. This is the passionate world of corporate. And these people who are into this kind of a rat race thing, when they get defeat, they get failure in their life, they go into the mode of depression very, very easily. Because these people, they don't understand this karta karana prutakvidam. They don't understand this different various modes why we are working. They think because I am doing, things are running. Prakriti Kirimana, because of me the company is running it. Company doesn't care you are there or not there. You are gone from the company will say, don't go man, it's so important and this and that. If you go, our whole program will fail. But even if you go, company will hire somebody, that is for sure. Company is not going to stop. World is not going to stop. We think, without me, how this family will go on? You will be just a photo for some time. You will forget your photos to put a garland on that. So nothing stops in this world. We are not a doer. You have to understand this. And when we don't think that, when we think that I'm the doer, because of me things are happening, when we get the failure, we go into depression. Plans doesn't work out. I'm not able to get this particular bank balance and all this and that, project is not coming up, we just go into depression. Sleepless nights. Managers, how many of your managers having sleepless nights? Project is not going on proper line. You feel that. Timeline we have chalked out and things are not working out. So difficult. You have to understand, I am not the doer. Because of me only things are not working. There are so many different factors for this. You have to consider into that. So this way, passionate people, they are like in a pendulum. They will be always oscillating between the enthusiasm and the depression. That's all. These two modes will be there always in their life. Either they will be so enthusiastic or they will be into depression. That's all. Equiposed situation will never be in their life. That's all. They will be either too excited or too depressed. So, then, what is the fruits, what is the result of the actions which are into mode of passion? We'll read this shloka. Vishayendriya samyogat tattad yattad agre amrutopamam pariname visham iva tat sukham rajasam smrutam. Okay. Who read last? Mataji or Prabhuji? Mataji. Now Prabhuji will read. Yeah.
That happiness which is derived from contact of the senses with their objects and which appears like nectar at the first but poison at the end is said to be the nature of passion.
Passion. So beginning it is like a sweet nectar, but at the end it goes into like a poison. Okay, any examples for this? शादी के लड्डू, yeah, good example. People think that because of getting married I will achieve so many nice things. She will come and serve me nicely. You also have to serve, Baba. This is not the case. समझ लो भाई. हाँ, लोकी कहाँ गया? सुन रहे कि नहीं? जो whoever is unmarried, please listen from Prabhuji. ठीक है. So this is yeah, we expect for something, but it doesn't work out like that. Yeah. Any example for initially the
Night out for watching movies and all.
yeah, next day will be full drowsy. We will not able to work out at all anything, and we'll repent. अरे क्यों गया था, है ना? So we have so much passion, night out, nights like that only, passion, do, and then okay. Any other example, quick? Huh? Tobacco? Cigarette? अरे टोबैको का स्वाद कैसा होता है देखा है कभी आपने? किसी ने सुना तीखा एकदम cannot, is not शुरुआत में भी जब दुख देता है बाद में भी दुख देता है. हाँ वो एडिक्शन तो बाद में, लेकिन इट्स नॉट while eating also you are not happy. मुंह में छाले आ जाते हैं. So terrible. Okay. Success?
Initially it will be success.
It's relative term. Success is a relative term.
Because
We
you
cannot.
cannot expect success, right? So
Where?
initially I will be a successful man. Okay. But also like I cannot be a successful person. Okay. Sometimes I may go wrong. My expectation will be set as. So if you go wrong, then
Success goes in the mind. Okay. Another example, very close example with us.
Diabetes.
Huh? Diabetes?
Recent diabetes.
कुछ no problem. Okay, good. Another example we have?
Loan, when you take loan.
Loans. शुरुआत में तो बड़ा अच्छा लगता है, अरे पैसा आ गया, everything is earning, but when you have to suffer, you have to keep on playing for 20 years, 30 years, अरे जिंदा रहेंगे नहीं रहेंगे पता नहीं है. We live for that 20 years, we don't know, but still we take loan for 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. है ना? Terrible.
like that, truth opposite lies.
हाँ. Yeah, it can happen. Another example, yes, Parvali, Balaji. Sweets, yeah, we eat like anything, but afterwards, diabetes. Same example. Anything?
Anything we desire ends up in this only.
Yeah.
Like we want to study this, okay.
You saw one more example I will give, nice one. Mobiles everybody has. Instagram everybody has. YouTube has. Reels. Huh? Scroll. And one reel, so nice. Oh nice. Second reel, oh so nice. Third reel, fourth reel, fifth reel. 1 hour gone. अरे husband को cooking करके भेजना था. Gone. है ना? अरे reels after reels. अरे presentation में आता meeting है सुबह, not gone. Complete whole time 1 hour, 2 hour, when it is gone, we don't know. It's so addictive. We feel so nice. Beginning it is like a nectar, but at the end, repentance only will come. Time waste completely. This is example of the happiness in the mode of passion. Initially it will be so nice, but at the end it will be the poison only. So you have to be very careful about this kind of activities in passion. And then third one comes the activities in the mode of ignorance. Ignorance, and that is called as activities in the mode of tamoguna. ठीक है? Okay. We'll read this shloka. अयुक्तः प्रकृतः स्तब्धः सतो निष्कृतिको आलसः विषादी दीर्घस्तुति सूत्री च कर्ता तामस उच्यते. Prabhuji side now, right? Mataji side, okay. Please raise your hand and read this translation. You want to read? Okay, please.
The worker who is always engaged in work against the instruction of the scripture, who is materialistic, obstinate, cheating and expert in insulting others, and who is lazy, always morose and
Procrastinating.
said to be a worker in the mode of ignorance.
There are symptoms. A person who is always engaged in working against the scriptures. कोई भी काम करना है, anything he wants to do should be against the rules. He says ना, rules तो होते हैं break करने के लिए. They will study the rules just to break them and do something nonsense. They feel so nice, है ना? Just do something nonsense. Just break the rule, है ना? So they are working against the scriptures. I'm just talking when we say working against the rules, the rules and regulations. These people work against the cultural rules also. Now parents, they say shastra, they say forget about it, don't do anything like that. Sometimes they study shastras. Okay, they say non-veg नहीं खाना है क्या? अरे खा के रहेंगे. Rebellious, will do it and get it done at all. है ना? They say not do like this, will do that only. एकदम opposite. This is the people in the mode of ignorance, complete utter ignorance. They are completely, these are the lowest level of intelligence, doing things exactly opposite. That's all. And then they are materialistic, obstinate, cheating, expert in insulting others. दूसरों का अपमान करने में ना, they feel so much joy. They just insult others. Means they say, I am the very straightforward person. I don't shy telling anything in front on your face even. They feel joy telling insult, and they hide it in the name of straightforwardness. Straightforwardness is a rubbish. Your words, the words and your speech should be such a way that it should be pleasing to others. That's a good culture. That's a good nature. Our culture doesn't say you in the name of straightforward you say anything to others. This is ignorance. You know, you should have some sense what to speak, when to speak, and where to speak. You know, that is the way how to speak. You know, insulting others, never. This is ignorance. You know, cheating. They cheat for their materialistic benefits. फायदा हो रहा है, you know, take under from the table. चलो, you know, these are the cheating. These are the ignorance. The people in the ignorance. And again, they are lazy for the success. And then lazily, whatever they, whatever shortcut they want to do, they will take it for success. And if not happening, अरे किसको करना है भाई? The idea will be like that. And so, अरे there are some people in the world, right? अरे प्रभु जी, let's do this. अरे काहे को? Why to do all these things, man? Who fall into this kind of a trouble? अरे be happy, man. Do nothing. Simply stay. You know, these are the people in the mode of ignorance. They don't want to do anything. That's all. Procrastinating. Procrastination. Procrastination means आज करे सो कल करे सो परसों. है ना? What is next line? I forget. वायदा. Yes, I will do tomorrow. Madam, homework. Madam, not today. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I will bring. Promise. God promise. Tomorrow I will bring. And paisa, you have to give the loan back, or maybe the lended money you have to give it back. Tomorrow. Procrastinate. And today nahi, tomorrow. Exercise. I will do it tomorrow. God promise. Tomorrow definitely I will go for regime. And this tomorrow will never come. Procrastination. These are the people in the mode of ignorance, the lazy people. Always they spend their most of the time into sleeping. That's all. And actions in the mode of ignorance, what results they give? Yad agre chanubandhe cha sukham mohanam atmanaha निद्रालस्य प्रमादोत्थम तत्तामसं उपधारहितम. प्रभु जी, yeah,
and that happiness which is blind of self-realization, which is declaration from beginning to end, and which arise from sleep, lazy and useless to sense to be of the nature of ignorance.
Happiness which is blind to self-realization, which is delusion from beginning to end, which arises from the sleep and laziness. सोने जैसा कोई सुख नहीं है. सुना होगा. They feel so happy into that. And this is illusion. They're coming. This is the happiness which is coming from the illusion. ना करने से सब सुख प्राप्त होता है. No, this is all illusion. An example, this kind of happiness is poisonous at the end and poisonous in the beginning both the time. Now you have example of tobacco, drugs, this, that, वगैरह वगैरह. They are all the happiness which is coming from illusion. They feel like how illusion, so happiness, है ना. You want to talk about the tobacco and this kind of a thing. There are so kind of ignorant people. People are they're so degraded consciousness. They don't understand their body is getting harmed and they feel happiness into that. This most psychotic thing. We have seen, in the TVs you would have seen, sadistic people or maybe the self-harming people. They will just cut their arm and they say, oh, blood is oozing and pain is coming and they say, oh my God, what a kind of a thing. You feel it. You are laughing at it, but these people enjoy this. This kind of a low-grade people, they enjoy all these things. This kind of a sadistic behavior, they will trouble others. They will see other person in pain, and they will see happiness. Wow, that small puppy, how she is, tortured, crazy thing. This is a mode of ignorance. The torturing the small animals, puppies, and all these things. Mode of ignorance. Not just what about puppies and all these things. When their friends and neighbors, they will just give a torture to them. That's all. Sadistic behavior. They are ignorance. So these people, this kind of people, they are of the lowest of this one. Question is, which mode is governing you? These modes are influencing all of us. How many of you say, I am governed by a mode of goodness? Please raise your hand. Okay, good. At least you are there. Yes, good. How many of you say, you are governed and you are influenced by a mode of passion, rajogun, bas go-getters, that's all. Yes, you feel like that? Sometimes. How many of you feel that I am governed by a mode of ignorance, lazy एकदम, है ना? नहीं? Yes, नहीं? अरे आप दोनों टाइम पे हाथ ऊपर कर रही हैं. Okay, sorry. Which mode is influencing us? Are you confused? All three. Do you really feel, है ना, कि all these three are influencing you? But that is a fact. There is nothing kind of a pure ignorance and nothing kind of a pure passion. We have shades of everything. The combination of sattva, raja and tama will be influencing us. That's why they have unlimited natures. Not your and your nature is not same. Even though you are coming from the same country, same background, same family background, you have a sister, right? Both of their nature are same? No, not different. I have my twin brother. But both of us are of different nature, completely opposite. Likings are also different and everything is different. So why people are getting us? Because of these modes are influencing us into different proportions. We are influenced by these modes. Okay, simple example. You have seen this, right? Color palette, RGB. By proper mixing of RGB, how many colors you can get? 9. After mixing this 9, how many you will get? Again 81. After mixing this 81 in different proportions, hey, you can get unlimited proportion, unlimited shades from just combining these RGBs, isn't it? So like that, there are, how many people are there in the world? That many shades of characters will be there. Everybody has unique character. Everybody, because everybody is influenced by this modes in a different way. So that's what Bhagavad Gita says. Rajastamascha vibhuya Sattvam bhavati bharata Rajas sattvam tamaschaiva Tamaha sattvam rajas tatha. Now who? Prabhuji, Mataji? I forget. Mataji, yeah. Anybody wants to read? You want to read, Mataji? Yeah, you want to read it?
Sometimes the mode of goodness becomes prominent between the modes of passion and ignorance. Both are not powerful. Sometimes the mode of passion reveals goodness and ignorance, and at the other time, ignorance reveals goodness and passion. In this way, there is always competition for supremacy.
There's always tug of war. Tug of war, you know, when one party is pulling from this side, one party is pulling from this side. But this tug of war actual is happening three ends of the rope. And in the center we are there. We are just getting pulled. Sometimes mode of passion is high, sometimes mode of ignorance is high, sometimes mode of goodness is high, and we act into a particular thing. We cannot say I am always in the mode of goodness. No. Sometimes, sometimes we are so lazy. So that times, yeah, maybe proportion of mode of ignorance has been little higher, and sometimes we are so enthusiastic, active, and just do. Mode of passion is influencing me more. In this way, we are influenced by all these things. You know? So now we can say that this is, Bhagavad Gita is giving a practical analysis of our own life. Who says Bhagavad Gita is not practical? It's all practical thing, right? And it's all relevant thing. In whatever things we are seeing in the life, Bhagavad Gita is telling same thing, and it's just opening ourselves. It's just revealing our own self in front of us. Who am I? In this way, not just simply this sattva rajastama, the understanding of the activities of sattva rajastama, not just it will help us to understand others, it will help us to understand myself also. How somebody will work, how my maid will work, how my fellow workers will work, how to motivate my colleagues. So it works. We have to understand their natures, which mode they are into the good, which mode they are influenced by more. So based on that, we can put them into proper relationship. We can motivate them with that particular thing. So question is, how do we get into these modes? We'll read this shloka. Purusha prakriti sthohi bhungte prakritir jangunan karana guna sangosya sat asad yoni janmasu. How these modes are influencing and how they are affecting me, I have to understand from this. Only Prabhuji will read this now. This, yeah.
The living entity in material nature follows the ways of life, enjoying the three modes of nature. This is due to his association with that material nature. Thus he meets with good and evil among various species.
Yeah. So these three modes, they affects us in a different way and different times also. See, these modes are, how we can understand these modes are affecting. This mode can affect into based on different time, different places, different circumstances, and different situations that we are into. Like for example, we are in the temple now. In the temple, if as soon as you come to temple, you would have feel that positive vibe, all my bad thoughts are gone, my desire to do see the reels is gone. Now you're not feeling that your mind attracted to the reels and all these things. No? Otherwise, when you go home and all these things, mind will not come out of the reels at all. And here we are away from all those thoughts, away from the anxiety also, right? So here, because of the positive vibrations, the sattva gunas, they are influencing us, the circumstance. If you go to the discotheque, pub, where loud, big noise music is going on, everybody is dancing and then the smoke is coming and all these things. There, if I say, Prabhuji, take the mala, chant, will you turn towards me? You just run away. अरे प्रभुजी आ रहा है, चलो भागो उधर से, चैंटिंग करने को बोलेंगे मेरे को, just run away. This is सारा रंग का भंग कर देंगे. This will spoil my fun there today. So just in that mode, we will not able to think of sattva-guni activities. If somebody says, Prabhuji, I have IS exam tomorrow. I want to study. What is the best place? Discotheque. Will you be able to study there? Definitely not. Because environment is not like that. He has to study, he has to go to library where the situation is very nice, peaceful and all there they can study. The environment affects us and we catch that particular mode. Temples, they are in the mode of sattva guna and discotheques pubs they are into the marketplace. Any businessman, you ask them, sir, please take some rest, take a nap, sleep for some time. Will you be able to sleep? Market is full of passion. They just have to work, 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 work. In a share market, anybody has seen sleeping and drowsing into share market? Not possible at all. Shouting, 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 running behind a profit, 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 profit. That's all. That is share market. That is old share market. Now everything has changed. And look at the market actually. Go to the SP road or maybe go to the KR market there. Everything is passion. Nobody is able to sleep there because passion is there. Money, 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 money. That's all. So the position, the place influence affects us. The days, time affects us. Day is also divided into different modes. Sattva guna, the morning time, Brahma Muhurta is affected by Sattva guna. The afternoon time is affected by mode of passion and the night time is affected by mode of ignorance, Tamo guna. All these nonsense activities like a bar and discotheque and pub, they will run in night time. Business offices work in, all temples will open into morning time. So I remember in our college days and all, we used to do Mangal Aarti in home, in our rooms. 4:30 we'll wake up, blow the conch shell and start Aarti. We had neighbors, call office boys and they whole night fun and all these things. So we used to wake up and once I heard they were shouting, hey, soja, 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 wo log ud gaye. When we wake up, there's a time for them to sleep. Because the whole night party and all these things, they are sleeping now. We are waking up and doing Mangal Aarti, chanting and all these things, they are sleeping. Hey, soja, bhai, ud gaye. So when mode of goodness starts, mode of ignorance will sleep off. So in this way, the time of the day also affects. If you have to study nicely, if you have to study hard and all these things, what time is the best time? Night time? Definitely not. Now sometimes kids they have bad habit. Okay, Prabhuji, I will do night out, whole night study karenge. But actually they will douse off there only. So jayenge. Nahi ho payega study. I mean, if they try to study, very less will go into the brain. Because our brain is highly active, most active and most efficient into Brahma Muhurta time. Because there is a time for the Sattva Guna to accept and absorb the knowledge. Night time, even if you force it, it will take a long time to push the data into the brain. And a concept in the brain, not possible. So we have to do some particular activity in the particular time, seeing the nature of the activity. You want to sleep? Sleep in night time only because that is the most suitable time for the sleeping. For the business activities and all these things, the afternoon time is best. Food affects us. What we eat, that we become. Food is also categorized in the Sattva, Raja, Tama. Sattva-guni food is so tasty, delicious, soft. Rajoguni food is very spicy. And Tamoguni food is rotten. Liquor is a rotten item, right? It's a Rajoguni thing. Tamoguni thing, rotten. It is just going to harm your body. That's all. Passionate, spicy thing. Non-veg items, they will give you passion. Just aggression, anger, all these things they will give back. Mode of food in the mode of passion. Will become like that. Dead animal you put into stomach, you will become like that, passion, angry. Because while dying, this animal into what mode? Fight, flight, fear and all these things. Those emotions you will get. But if you eat vegetarian food, sattvic, you will get kind of all these good qualities into yourself. That's why it is said students should never take all these passionate items. Non-veg तक खाना भी नहीं है, onion garlic तो छोड़ देना है students लोगों ने. Students should not touch all these things. Sattva-gunis have to come into this kind of thing. So food affects us. And of course Bhagavad Gita speaks in detail. I think chapter number 16, 14, this kind of thing, they speak about it. And chapter 18 also again speak about the food. which is Sattva Rajatama Guna. Please read those chapters very carefully. So now question is, which is the best mode I should be in? Which mode you would like to be? What is better? Rajoguna? How many opt for Rajoguna? ओके हाँ रजोगुण अच्छा लगता है क्या? रजोगुण में रहना अच्छा है ना? हाँ किसको लगता है तमोगुण? मोड ऑफ इग्नोरेंस इज बेस्ट प्रभु, दिस इज सुटेबल टू मी, है ना? ओके हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वुड लाइक टू बी इनटू मोड ऑफ गुडनेस, है ना? मेनी ऑफ अस डेफिनेटली मोड ऑफ गुडनेस इज सो पीसफुल, है ना? ऑल दिस थिंग्स. ओके another example I'll give. You know, there was a fight, there was war, and one king having war with another king, and another king is defeated. He captures all the ranks of people. He will capture the king, he will capture the minister, he will capture the soldiers, and he will all come to the prison. He says, okay, king will go to the prison and with the golden shackles, you know, golden chains and golden bars and all these things in his prison. There should be a golden bed should be given, and all silken clothes will be there. That is jail for the king. Okay, the prince or the minister will go to the silver color jail. It is the silver shackles and silver bars and silver everything, silver plate to eat and all these things. Ministers will go to that jail. And another jail is which is having iron shackles and iron bars, iron plates to eat and all these things. Soldiers will go to that plate, that kind of a jail. Which jail you would like to go? Definitely silver jail, golden jail is best. Who is better position? Whose position is better? King's position is better or that soldier position is better? King position is better. Golden, na? Gold में जी रहा है वो. Who says king's position is better? Nobody, because everybody is in the jail. Either you are this golden jail or an iron jail. They are into the jail. That's all. Whether you are sattva, raja, tama, guna, whatever it is a jail. It is the conditioning, is the binding, because they are influencing you. Of course, some influences are like a mild, but yes, they are influencing you. Sattvam sukhe sanjayati rajak karmani bharata jnanam avritya tu tamaha pramade sanjayate utaha. Who now? Prabhuji Mataji is here. Anybody would like to read the translation? I am reading so many shlokas today. Huh? Anyone? Yeah, please.
For certain factors, the more of goodness conditions, one to happiness, passion conditions, one to introduction, and ignorance covering one's knowledge, binds one to blindness.
Yeah, ignorance, one gets bind with the madness. Whole life is in a full madness. And passion will, when somebody who is in the mode of passion is bound by the fruitive actions, karma, results, fruits of results, and all this enjoy and just binding. Karma, fruits will bind again karma, fruits, the cycle is bound. And sattva guna also binds with the mode of happiness. And we say, come beta, we talk to our neighbors and friends. Prabhuji, please come for Bhagavad Gita class, na? Why should you come? I have everything in my life. These are people in a mode of goodness actually, but they are bound by the happiness. I'm happy, man. Why I need to come for Bhagavad Gita classes? Why I need to do bhakti? I'm happy. Whatever I want, it's just I God in my life. That's all. I'm satisfied. Don't ask me to come for a Gita class and this and that. It's useless for me. This is how mode of goodness also binds us. It binds us from the self-realization. It will hide self-realization from us. So in this way, even mode of goodness it is there. It is the bondage. And at least, of course, it is a better position, but yes, still, it is a bondage because it takes us away. You would have seen that now. There are so many people like this, your neighbors who are very inert. They are not. They just don't want to know about Krishna and all this. They don't want to know about bhakti and all this. Just simply jo hai chal raha hai bas. Be good, do good. That's all. But this situation will not last for long. They don't understand. Hmm? So this is how mode of goodness also binds. Now question is how to get free. This final conclusion now. How to get free from this modes. Hmm? Krishna gives the answer. Mam chayo vyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate sagunan samatitaitan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Prabhuji's.
Who engage in full devotion and service, unfeeling in all circumstances, at once transcend the modes of material nature and just comes to the level of Brahma.
So the activity is done in the bhakti. Mam chayo avyabhicharena bhakti yogena savate. Whoever worships Krishna with the bhakti, that person sagunan samatitaitan, सारे गुणों से मुक्त हो जाएगा. He will get free from all the gunas. Brahma bhuyaya kalpate. He will just get set into the trance level of Brahman. So bhaktimay activities, reading of Bhagavad Gita, chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra with absorption will break this illusion, break this influence of this all different these modes, and then we will see things into reality. We'll see things into a proper color. Otherwise, all our specks are just colored with different tints. And a mode of goodness also has one tint, one of mode of passion also has one tint. We see things in the reality, the world as it is. This is kind of a, you can say, is a mode of Shuddha Sattva. Shuddha Sattva is without any tinge of Raja and Tama and anything. This is Shuddha. And then, in this situation, one can achieve the liberation. We can achieve the spiritual world. So we have to engage ourselves more and more into these activities. Otherwise, this whole world is like, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatareshanam, coming back again and again and again. How many lifetimes is going to do? So we have to break all these things. So we have to engage ourselves into spiritual activities. That is the only way. Otherwise, there is no other way to break, because these bondages are very strong. Means this bondage, we can say, there's such a kind of a bondage which we don't feel the bondage also. This whole world is like a jail where there are no shackles. And I have seen the jail which don't have any shackles or maybe chains. We are all crazy, we are all the prisoners, but we don't have any chains. But we want. This is a jail where nobody wants to go out. We are bound by such a kind of a thing. And to take somebody out of this, until unless he does the spiritual activities, that intelligence definitely will not come. How to get along with the different personalities. And finally, conclusion is, after understanding these three modes, we have seen that everybody else is of different mode, different nature. How to get along. So, sometimes we don't understand these things, and we just, people, how other person will act, how person will behave, and we expect something from others, and that he will not work like that. So we just get feared of the people, personalities. We try to stay alone, because I would just like to work with the gadgets. Why? Because gadgets act as per I desire. I say button one will come, one channel will come. That's all, because they work as I say, as my command. But people don't accept my commands. Until unless you understand these three modes, how they work, you're not able to manipulate the people. And people who understand these three modes, they're able to manipulate the people, whole world. And these advertising industries and all these things, they do like that only. They give the right bait to right person, right motivation to right person to work on that. So how understand? I heard this one line. There will be a person in everyone's life who will test all our parameters to its extreme. Everybody will have that kind of a person with whom we cannot gel along. Nobody can say, I am so happy, I'm peaceful person, I don't fight with anybody, and everybody is so much nicely friendly with us. सुबंधु, मेरा नाम सुबंधु है लेकिन फाइट हमेशा सबसे करता हूँ, है ना. So nobody can say, everybody has a life, has a person in his life who जिसको देखते ही पूरा बॉईल करेगा दिमाग. That's all. It will happen. It will be there always. How to tolerate, how to be that person, how to see such a person. When we see such people, we have to understand that he is not the person who is working. That he is being influenced by these different modes. That's why he is acting like that. He is being influenced by mode of ignorance, passion, and goodness. That's why his works are coming out. So we have this kind of a people coming up. So we have some people who are comfortable. See, for example, there are people in the world, who are motivated by mode of passion. So you have to give them some proper bait. Okay, he will work with the money. You put the money for that. In the company also will have so many people working. And we don't. We just manager का हमेशा का problem रहता है कि how to make people work. He has to see this person is motivated by the passion. Give him gajar, carrot of money, he will work. But somebody who is lazy, what to do? You have to give him, अरे fire कर देंगे तेरे को, will fire you. And then he will start working and all these things. And somebody is actually in the mode of goodness. He doesn't need this kind of manipulation. You just tell him, अरे भाई this project is such a nice, हमारे देश का नाम रोशन होने वाला है. Even if you don't pay him, he will work. These are the people in the mode of goodness. So right thing, right motivation to right person, people will work. So we have to understand what mode people are, and into that we have to understand. Sometimes many times life also we have so many complications. Marriages is the most complicated decision somebody can make. So that also we have to take these things into a mode of consideration all the time. And our Vedic astrology charts and all these things, they talk about it. Terms will be different. We have while marriage we match the charts, right? Right person with the right person will manage. They will whole life they will stay good. Sometimes people get married just because of infatuation. I love that boy, mommy. I love that girl, papa. I will just marry her. Why? Because she's so beautiful. That's all. Nothing else. And then after marriage, first sight love, first fight. That's all. It will happen. Because we have not taken all these things into consideration. Nature, the habits, activities, all these things. Just I like because in the Vedic astrology we have different ganas, right? You heard about Manushya Gan, Rakshas Gan, and what is third one? Deva Gana. It doesn't mean this girl has a Rakshas Gan, she's a devil and demon always. No. This shows what kind of a traits she will have, what kind of a qualities she will have. She will be aggressive, she will be passionate. The Rakshas Gana qualities. Deva Gana qualities will be peaceful and all these things. Manushya Gana will be, they have different qualities. So one Gana will match to another Gana. Rakshas Gana put together, problem hai. Rakshas Gana, Deva Gana we put together, again problem. Rakshas Gana, Manushya Gana put together. There are some combinations. You have to understand those combinations. Of course, you ask me, I cannot tell all these things because I am not expert in astrology and all chart making. Don't bring your charts to me. But yes, you have to get it tallied and experimented, and we have to get matched with a proper expert person. And then of course there are some chances. I'm not telling that this is all predictions, but there are feasibility and chances that yes, these people will survive together. So this is the way we go deep into the natures and all things. Of course, the birth nakshatras, they affects us. They decide our nature and all these things. It is a fact actually. In this way, we have to carefully see into that. We have to carefully see into the, of course, this we discussed, corporates and all these things. We have to understand the people also have come with the proper qualities. Of course, you don't ask your new recruits, bring your kundli also, your CV. But yes, we have to understand how, by talking, by this one, we have to just judge what kind of mode this person is and give a proper treatment to that person and motivation. Then we have to understand, nahi kaschit shanapi jato tishthatya karmakrut. कर्तारी ही अवश्यम कर्म सर्व प्रकृतिर jarguna. Everyone is forced to act helplessly. Everyone is acting. Nobody is independent. According to the qualities he has acquired from the modes of material nature. Therefore, no one can refrain from doing something. Everybody is acting. We are helplessly getting manipulated because of these modes. So, I have to understand these final few important things when we deal with others. Modes will work for sure, but effects can be minimized. Your spouse will be of some different nature. Does not mean that she is a demon or he is a demon. These modes are affecting on him or her. With proper treatment, these modes can be changed. People change. First impression is the last impression may not be true because people change. Because nature change, the environment change, they show different traits. Modes, their effects will change, people change. So we cannot make one perception for all the time. Sometimes no people are there. Something happens, they will make somebody's image मतलब permanently in their heart. अरे इसने ऐसा मेरे साथ किया, जिंदगी भर याद रखेंगे. Whole life they will remember he is that kind of a person. That's all. They will never give up that idea. But we have to understand they change. People change. It is said, hate the sin, but not the sinner. And this is how we can understand now, because he is being influenced. Whatever he has done wrong has to be punished, but he should not be hated. He can be reformed. A person can be reformed. After reformation, we can accept that person. We cannot stereotype anybody. ये साउथ इंडियन है, ऐसा ही सोचेगा. ये नॉर्थ इंडियन है, he will think like that only. That's all. No, we don't stereotype people because people change. Okay? Forming perception on the people is destructive. People can change. When you get affected by someone, don't ponder on it too much. When somebody does something wrong with you, apparently wrong, don't keep that thing in mind for a whole time. Just forget. And forgive and forget, they say, right? It's not easy actually. It's not so easy. Somebody has done something wrong, forgive and forget. Forgive कर लेंगे लेकिन forget नहीं करेंगे. But that also can happen with the spiritual practices. Forgiving. When we'll have a higher goal in the life. Higher goal is what? Break free of these three modes and go back to the spiritual world. That's the thing. So we have a higher goal in the life. These all things can be ignored. We are motivated by highest goal. Things are ignored, right? Now there's a simple example we give. We have a higher goal. When we are traveling from one station to another station, what is the goal? Going to that station. We will fight for the seat? No, थोड़ा खड़ा रह लेंगे भाई. We'll stand for some time, but we are just getting down. Why to fight for the one seat and all these things? When you have a higher goal in the mind, you will not fight for the petty things. Fight between the family, fight between the brother and sister, fight between the brothers and brothers, friends. They will not matter if both are there motivated for the highest goal. So if we have to keep that highest goal always in our mind. So this is how we can overcome these three modes of nature. And yes, for this we have to have a spiritual practice. Strong willpower will be built by the strong spiritual practices. Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, doing spiritual activities will help for that. Okay? We'll have a chanting Mahamantra now. We'll quickly. Questions, we'll take it into the Prasadam time. If I know you have so many questions. You have so many questions? Okay, we'll take it up in the Prasadam time. I will be here around. You can ask me questions. Okay? We'll just chant one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra and then close our session. Okay? Hare Krishna. Karan, इसको ऑफ कर देना. लाइव को. Okay, so chanting, what we are doing this, power mantra meditation, it